the dinosaurs. Hello there, it's me. And today we're going to be talking about the dinosaurs. Love you guys so much. Welcome to my channel. And now without further ado, let's begin. They were huge and terrifying, but also very clumsy. So stay tuned. They first appeared around 230 million years ago during the Triassic period and dominated the Earth for over 165 million years until the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction event in which most of them went extinct. The dinosaurs were all kinds of creatures. They were powerful tools that helped them survive in a variety of environments. For example, the tails of the herbivorous dinosaurs were often used for defense, as in the case of the Ankylosaurus, which used its tail club to smash predators. These were the dinosaurs that lived during the late Jurassic and Cretaceous periods, and they included some of the most fearsome predators of all time, such as the Tyrannosaurus rex and the Spinosaurus. They were the kings and queens of the planet, and their tails were their crowns. The herbivorous dinosaurs used them for defense, the carnivorous dinosaurs used them for balance and communication, and the theropods used them for hunting and fighting. No matter what their size or diet, the dinosaurs were united by their magnificent tails. They were part of what made these creatures so unique and awe-inspiring. That's a really great question, and one that scientists are still trying to answer. Leave a comment below because we love reading them and responding to them when we can. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more fun and educational videos. There is some evidence to suggest that plants can respond to stimuli in a way that resembles pain. For example, when a leaf is chewed on by an insect, the plant releases chemicals that make the leaf taste bad. This response is triggered by the physical damage caused by the chewing, not by the insect itself. So, it's not exactly pain in the way that we understand it, but it is a response to being touched. The tails of these dinosaurs were long and slender, and they ended in a cluster of feathers that looked like a giant fan. The asteroids, the extinction, the end of an era. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more fun and educational videos. And as always, thanks for watching. It says, you ever notice how the universe never ceases to amaze? 1 minute you're enjoying the beauty of a butterfly fluttering past your window, and the next you are marveling at the vast expanse of space filled with trillions upon trillions of stars. It's almost as if the universe has a sense of humor, isn't it? Indeed, it is a humbling experience to contemplate the vastness of the universe and our place within it. We are just a small blue dot on a tiny planet orbiting an average star. Yet at the same time, we are capable of exploring the cosmos and discovering its wonders. It is a privilege and a responsibility to be alive at this time in history and to have the opportunity to learn about and explore the universe. Who knows what other amazing discoveries await us in the future? And with it, the end of the tales. The dinosaurs were gone, and their legend faded into myth. But their legacy lived on in the hearts and minds of those who dreamed of a world where lizards ruled the earth. These tales were not only beautiful to behold, but they were also deadly weapons. The theropods could use their tails to strike their prey with lightning-fast speed and accuracy. They could also use them to defend themselves against other predators. And when they were fighting each other, the tails of the theropods became extensions of their bodies. They lashed out at their opponents, trying to impale them with their sharp feathers. The sight of two theropods battling each other with their tails was a truly terrifying one. The tails of the carnivorous dinosaurs were often used for balance, as in the case of the velociraptor, which used its long, flexible tail to keep it upright on two legs. The tails of the dinosaurs were also used for communication, as in the case of the same sauropods, which used their whip-like tails to make loud, booming sounds that could be heard for miles. They came in all shapes and sizes, from the tiny Compsognathus, which was about the size of a chicken, to the gigantic Argentinosaurus, which was over 100 feet long. From the long and flowing tail of the Brachiosaurus to the short and stubby tail of the Stegosaurus, the tails of the dinosaurs were as unique as the creatures themselves. The tails of the dinosaurs were adorned with all kinds of ornaments, from feathers to horns to spikes. And each species had its own unique look. They were fierce predators and gentle giants, fast runners and slow-moving beasts. But one thing that all dinosaurs had in common was their incredible tails. This event is popularly known as the asteroid impact or the end of the Cretaceous. But technically speaking, the asteroid was the last straw after a long series of events that weakened the dinosaurs. But before we get into it, just want to say thank you for being awesome people and let you know that this is a judgment-free zone. In fact, the name dinosaur was coined by Sir Richard Owen in 1842. He derived the term from the Greek words dinos meaning terrible and saurus meaning lizard. The term dinosaur was actually a compliment when he used it for the first time, not an insult like many believe. The dinosaurs were a varied group of animals with some species growing to enormous sizes. The dinosaurs were a diverse group of reptiles of which only birds survive today. There have been hundreds of species of dinosaurs discovered, and scientists estimate that there may have been up to 1,000 different types of dinosaurs during the Jurassic period alone. Dinosaurs lived on every continent on Earth, and they roamed widely throughout their respective regions. Some dinosaurs were herbivores while others were carnivores. There were even omnivores among them. Some dinosaurs were adapted to life in water while others were suited for mountain living. Dinosaurs were extremely successful, and they thrived for over 100 million years. Dinosaurs are divided into two groups, the Saurischian or the lizard-hipped dinosaurs, and the Ornithischia or the bird-hipped dinosaurs. Some of the most famous dinosaurs include the Tyrannosaurus rex, the Triceratops, and the Stegosaurus. So now that we know what the dinosaurs were and how long they were around, let's talk about their legendary tall. The tails of the dinosaurs were not just long and scaly, but the tails of the dinosaurs were more than just useful tools. They were also works of art. But the most famous tails of all belonged to the theropods. In the end, the dinosaurs with their legendary tails ruled the Earth for over 165 million years. But then suddenly it all came crashing down. And that's all we have for today. We hope you enjoyed learning about the amazing dinosaurs and their legendary tails. Now it's time for a quick review of the comments section. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I see someone here has a question. HMM? Yes, you asked, can plants feel pain? And finally, we have a funny one. Thank you for making us laugh. That is all.